Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know if the day was...
Fast forward, Ed.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 5th day of December, 2025. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday morning on the Power Trip Morning Show. How are you? Cold out there. Big weekend ahead of us, though. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's get her started because we got Marnie and we got Parrish coming in. We got the Initials game and so much more. Here's Comedy with Bill Burr on the Power Trip on a Friday. Now, come on in. I'm glad you're here.
I'll tell you a quick childhood story. I'll tell you one of the funnier ones, right? One time when I was like 6, my older brother was 8. We were in the back seat of my dad's car, and we were like laughing, and we were excited because it was around Christmas. And my dad just had this thing. He just didn't like joy, you know? So he's sitting there driving. He's going like, knock it off back there. You're giggling like a couple little schoolgirls. If you don't straighten up, I'm going to buy you a doll for Christmas. And then he did. I swear to God. He made us hold him up. My mother's taking pictures in front of the Christmas tree. I'm just standing there like, Afterwards, I ran upstairs to my top bunk. To his credit, he came up, he tried to smooth it over. He's like, all right, come on back down. It's over. Come on down and enjoy the holiday. He eventually coaxed me down, you know. He softened up a little bit. Look, you don't get back downstairs. No one else can open that gift. I'm moving out. I said moving out. I go back downstairs all shell-shocked. Here's another gift for you, Billy. I'm like, is this a dollhouse? When does it end? Yeah, that was Christmas, and those were people that loved me.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side.
It's Friday, December 5th, 2025. This is the Power Trip Morning Show. My name's Corey. That guy is Chris over there. There's Zachary. There's the gentleman, John Kriesel. Hi.
Yo.
Hi, Chris, John,
Yo.
Chris.
Hi,
Good to
buddy
meet you,
boy.
Chris.
How are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Is it weird not having sauce here?
Very weird.
Very, very good.
Yeah, there's more light that comes through because there's not any clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I always love seeing my guy, but it's great seeing you guys as well.
We'll take it.
How's Christmas going so far?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Best time of year, and I'm sad Nordo and I aren't doing Army Navy this year, but the good part of it is another weekend at home in December because this time of year is just the best. The little one is so excited. We try to fill the calendar. Like tonight, we're going to Sam's Christmas Village out in Somerset.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's where Ben and Elizabeth were yesterday on Twin Cities Live. Not that I would know. I don't watch that every day.
No, you're a monster. It's a good show.
Did they send you a TCL Christmas sweater yet?
They should.
I'm on the payroll.
Yeah, so we got a s'mores cabin tonight. So you get a little cabin. And then
I saw how that works. I saw.
They talked about that too.
Oh, sure. S'mores cabins.
It is the
They
best.
highlighted them.
Santa comes by, so you get Santa to yourself for a couple minutes. So Chloe and her cousins will.
So does Tommy.
Kayla want them for a couple of minutes too?
Perhaps, yeah. No, this wife is faithful.
Well, there's that. Merry Christmas, everybody.
How's your guys' Christmas time going?
So far, so good, man. It's pretty awesome.
It's so awesome. And a heads up, if you haven't left the house yet, it did start to snow a little bit, so the roads are getting a little greasy.
There's some grease.
Little grease.
I'm sure we'll handle it great today on the morning commute. I'm sure everybody will be just
best drivers in the United States. On the way here, and it's horrifying when like there was a car swerving kind of all over the place, and I went by them because I'm like, I need to get around them. I don't want to be near them. And you look over, and you expect them to be on their phone.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be on your phone when you're driving. But then at least I would understand why they're swerving a little bit.
Yeah.
This person had a death grip on the wheel.
Scared to death.
Staring forward, scared to death. And it's like, how can you not keep this little...
Yeah.
It wasn't a Subaru because it wasn't in the left lane. Yeah. Weird drivers.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's that scary, maybe Uber.
Uber or stay home.
Or stay home, yeah.
Or walk.
Yeah.
Just not on the freeway.
Yeah, well.
Right.
Unless you want to play jacks.
Yeah.
That's only on 494.
Our buddy Chris walked from a establishment off the strip. They were at a bar off the strip, and he walked back to Planet Hollywood on I-5.
That's not a good idea. I'm surprised he made it.
That's what I thought, but also in his drunken stupor, because he was basically blacked out, I think he was doing the right thing, because you're probably not going to get hit by a car, but if you're walking on the side roads where they had been, he would have been robbed if he was alone.
Touche.
So
it does get crusty.
His subconscious was actually correct.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Why was Uber not an option?
It was an option. It was.
Just so drunk he forgot he could call an Uber?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sure.
That's the drunkest I've ever seen him.
Well, that's a bar to set, and you're going to spend the rest of your life chasing.
Yeah, we tucked him in. He showed up around breakfast time. He had just gotten back, and then we sent him to the room.
This is not the gentleman with the hookers, right?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
That's a great story, too.
That was Tom, yeah. Accidental hookers.
Not father-in-law Tom.
No. He doesn't pay for sex.
He just gets it for free.
100%.
That's
Lucky
something
dog.
you said 23 seconds ago is something I haven't said, I don't think, as an adult. And I'm not saying I want to be a part of that club, but I don't believe I've ever tucked a friend in as an adult.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
on, man.
I don't think
you
I have.
lived.
That's what I'm saying. I
So
don't know
much
if I'm
fun.
missing out. I don't believe I've ever tucked a friend in.
Yeah.
Because they're 0.2.
Probably 5 times in my life.
Tucked them in.
Tuck them in.
Tuck them in.
Make sure they're
Give
on
them a
their
little
side.
kiss on the cheek. Yep.
Yep. Not sleeping on your back there, pal.
No.
What a good friend.
Well, that's not for vomit either. It's so they don't get the boots thrown to them.
I once had to put a friend's pants back on in a park.
Why'd you take them off?
I didn't take them off.
Okay.
But he went to take a leak, and he decided to have an entire bottle of vodka at a football game, homecoming football game.
I just stopped to pee.
And then we came back, and he was not the same man. And
Sure.
somebody had to do something because everybody was pointing and laughing at him, and I was also pointing and laughing at him.
Yeah. Did he buy the fact that he took his own pants off?
He did. And he was talking about this girl that he loved and was going to go and walk all the way to Montevideo and
Pantsless?
yes.
Talk about a knight in shining armor.
She would have loved him.
Yeah.
That would have been a real Romeo and Juliet situation.
Was it cold outside?
It was like late October.
Yeah. Got to fire that thing up then.
Speaking of that, how about Lutzen?
Oofta.
Wasn't that the?
Oh, yeah,
Wasn't that the guess though back in the day? Wasn't that one of the early rumors?
everybody
That
said.
it was
said.
Pretty
Yeah.
obvious when
Arson.
there's debt.
Yeah.
And it's not hard to connect the dots.
Yeah, I like the idea. Personally, this morning when I walked in and one of the faders on that board in there was just gone, I was like, maybe he had a good idea. Maybe if I just sit here like the gentleman on the cover of the Rage Against the Machine album, they'll know I was serious.
So when you say fader, you mean like the little knob?
Yeah, one of the little knobs.
Yeah, the volume thing.
So they
volume.
pulled the knob off of
I
it?
think it probably just fell down into it. It's a board that's older than all my
Oh,
children.
the one over in the score.
Yeah. It's just gone.
The soap opera?
That as well.
All my children. Yeah, so I thought, man, I get it. I wonder if he walked in to do a commercial and there was no fader and he said, I'm going to burn this bitch down.
And then did it. He's a Canadian citizen. There's the first part of the problem.
Oh, I didn't realize.
He was arrested in Michigan outside of Detroit where he was on personal business.
Yeah. I've been on personal business before.
Yeah, I mean, it spells out serious financial troubles.
Yeah.
And then the place mysteriously burned down.
Papa Charlie's, baby.
Sucks, because that was such a cool spot.
I've had some fun there. I left some sweat on that stage.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's fun. What are you doing, Cor?
Just looking at this list, I'm just I'm so proud of our friends at K102 for being the most listened to radio station
Isn't that
in
weird?
the iHeart cluster.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I'm looking at
Interesting.
Massachusetts. Shout out to Kiss 108.
Yeah.
Indiana
Is that Gene
Q95.
Simmons' radio station?
Probably.
Well, it must only be music stations, right?
Yeah, Colorado 106.7, The Bull.
I mean, don't look at Iowa because it's just music stations. It's not just.
Right.
Oh.
So, yeah, Minnesota, K102. Look at that. Isn't that awesome?
The most listened to radio station?
Yep, on the in the iHeart cluster.
Is that right?
Sure.
Well, what's the numbers? Did they show the numbers? Do you think they just threw a dart? Or do you think that they were like, this one needs some love?
Guaranteed human, man.
I think it was
Guaranteed human.
mini, miny.
That's not how it's said, but I got what you were saying.
Remember last year they picked KDWB?
Any, many, mighty, mo? That's what he said?
Eeny, meeny.
Yeah, that's it.
And I don't think this stuff, I don't think it's accurate, obviously. It said that I've only listened to this station for 31,615 minutes this year. I know I'm in the top 10% of listeners.
Is that right? And you're on the station.
I'm a rube, though.
That's all in. I love it.
My top podcast that I listen to?
Initials, I love you. I knew I liked you. God dang it.
You backtracked quick. You said love and then went to like.
Yeah, he did.
I caught that.
See how that went?
Wow. I don't like to commit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Because I have to listen to the stat. I listen back to Initials so I can keep track of stats and stuff. It was 5th on my list of podcasts for the year, too. My wife thinks I'm an egomaniac.
Thanks.
Are you listening to yourself again? I'm doing the stats, you psycho.
You got to self-scout. Does KOC's wife rip him for watching tape? No.
Well said.
Well,
Self-scouting. Was that clue good?
He's not the quarterback.
Yeah.
It's true.
That is true.
I wonder if J.J. McCarthy watches film with his gal. I think he said he did at one point or does some calls and she just looks at him and just slaps him. Just goes, he was so wide open.
Do you think in the bedroom she asks for 9?
And he gives her 4.
No, Zach's heartbroken.
Doesn't matter.
And then
It does matter. It does matter, buddy. It does.
And then he misses her.
Oh, come on, man.
No.
Hey, before the show, you said you think he's gonna. You think he's gonna do well on Sunday as well.
I do.
We're all turning the ship around. We're all getting optimistic that this, on paper, is a good opportunity for him to have a solid game.
For the
show
record,
some life on Sunday.
I've been frustrated with him. I've never been like, it's Max Brosmer time. And last weekend was a perfect example why. Even in Vegas, I finally told our mutual friend Paul to shut up. I slapped him in the T words multiple times.
God, did he listen?
He did, because I just said enough. Because every time there was a bad pass, he's got to go. He's got to go. I can't stand. And
Sauce was overreacting?
Yes, but not on Twitter. So I just was like, just tweet it. And Tim was on the other side of me. So I was in this just S sandwich.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
And Tim is overreacting on purpose because to get a reaction out of me. And I'm finally like, this spot we're in wasn't cheap. Shut up. Like, just enjoy the game. And like, of course, I've always been like, this is what we wanted. There was going to be growing pains. Before the season, we said the expectations are unrealistic. And everyone knew that. And we still overreacted. So I'm excited to see 5 weeks, hopefully, of growth.
Of something.
Got
to see something.
Got to stay healthy first, my God.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I'm excited. I will be in attendance for the first time in a while. So just make it fun, fellas. Make it fun, but don't win.
Right. That's the dream. Right. McCarthy goes for like 270 and a couple of scores, and we still find a way to lose.
Yep.
He will.
And then get rid of the GM so he's not the one making the draft pick. Yep. Sorry. That's my thoughts.
It's happening.
Merry Christmas, though.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
This place was expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
We've all seen that Sauce.
Oh,
where he stands
yeah,
up to. He stood up for sure. Stood upright. At some point, stood up and paced.
I will
he
say
likes
this.
to pace.
I will say this with 100% surety. He would have enjoyed the game less if we were playing well. He loves to
I think
bitch.
so. He does.
He loves it.
He does.
Guy loves it. He loves
I remember him last year.
to bitch.
And he really didn't enjoy it. Last year, he did not enjoy it last season.
Because we won.
Because we were winning.
Yeah, he hated it.
And it was fun.
Loves to bitch.
He rebels.
He does. And football is a distraction from life. Of course, I want the Vikings to do well. I have a freaking tattoo on my arm.
Yeah.
But also just enjoy the season. And that was my whole point. And I was like, just relax. And then towards the end of the game, he's like, you're right. Look it. They're coming back. They're good. And of course, the kickoff happened. It was the Bears game. But it was like, just now, wasn't that fun? It was an exciting finish. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he was annoyed when it was going well at the end of the game. Yes. Because he also loves to be right. Who doesn't?
Well, who doesn't? But, especially in sports radio.
But he's been tough on 9.
Prime.
Too tough.
Too tough. We'll see.
He has. And I mean, I get, the whole Dallas Turner thing too is my favorite turnaround.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
I do. Boss.
That's been a slow burn too.
When
it's starting to work out. He's
far from a finished product, but he's
flashy.
Obviously trending the right way pretty quickly here. He's been playing much better.
That's what I try to do is watch
some of
that stuff.
Coincided with Grenard being out for a couple of weeks, right? That was kind of Dallas Turner's window. And remember, that was the excuse they used all of last year. They were like, man, this is the first rounder and he can barely even get in the game. Well, there's a lot of talent in front of him. We're like, yeah, but there's other guys like Jared Verse that are out there as a rookie that are awesome. So what's up with Dallas Turner? So the excuse they used all of last year, at least in a small window, kind of made sense this year. Grenard misses a couple of games and Dallas Turner starts to flash. So maybe he just needs more snaps and more reps.
Yeah. And to your point the other day, with all you gave up for him, he has to work out.
Yep.
Or someone's got to go.
Yeah, or somebody's got to be the scapegoat. Like I asked Tom Pelissero yesterday, you can't just run it back when it blew up this badly.
Correct.
A lot of the signings didn't work. The draft class was bad again. It just isn't working. So somebody has to take the fall. They're not going to stay status quo in 2026. Something has to change. We'll see what it is. Mm-hmm. I don't really care. I'll let Sauce bitch about it.
Correct.
And then I'll just take the other side just to piss him off.
Yes.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fin.
Welcomes Trans-Siberian Orchestra for 2 amazing shows at Target Center on December 28th. They're at 3 o'clock and 7:30. Tickets are on sale now. You can get the full show details, including a link to buy tickets at KFAN.com keyword calendar. That's KFAN.com keyword calendar.
Nailed it.
Welcome back.
This city's 97?
I don't think so.
It is. I was going for the joke.
Guaranteed human. Power Trip Morning Show.
Oh, got it.
Here we are.
Oh, my.
How you doing, Chris?
Fantastic.
Good.
Yep.
Is this the
Life
full
is
2-hour file?
Guaranteed human.
Oh, man.
Do you know the story, Chris?
I don't.
Oh. Well,
I would love to.
Because we're guaranteed human, there's always somebody in the radio station. For how long? 2 hours?
Yeah.
This played on loop on Cities 97 the other night.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the computer got froze, and so a little bitty snippet of a song played.
And people were calling in, or
3.
That is hilarious.
You know, I can't even play Meat Sauce Robot anymore because we have to be guaranteed human.
Yeah.
And he's not human.
No, he is not.
And of course, the reason why I created Meat Sauce Robot back in the day is because I wanted to let the bosses down the hallway know you could fire the human version and we could immediately replace him with artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
You'd save the money. You'd get the exact same content for $0. It didn't work. I think a couple of times it was close. And now Paul lasted long enough where now iHeart guarantees human. And I can't play the AI version. But clock's ticking. Just give it 6 months. There's going to be a lot less humans around here. Guaranteed.
It might be the only thing that saves us at this point.
Someone recently was like, "How long have you been on there?" I said, 18 years. And they're like, "My God, how have you done it?" I said, "Well, I'm not an employee."
Yeah. Touche.
Otherwise,
I
I've
won't be
been
for long
gone.
if I keep playing this.
That is so funny.
Yeah, it really is.
Are you familiar with the American Film Institute, or AFI?
Sex!
Oh, yeah.
No.
Miss Murder.
Not that bad.
Hey, Miss Mudda.
The American Film Institute has released their list of the top 10 TV shows of 2025.
Oh, boy.
Doesn't that seem a little weird?
Yes.
But whatever.
Yeah.
AFI says, hey, we can do TV too.
We'll do what we won't.
These are their top 10 TV shows of the year. These are in alphabetical order, not in numerical order. They didn't rank them 1 through 10. They just said, here's...
You need to rank them.
Well, maybe. You can rank them. Here you go. Adolescence.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
I forget that was this year.
Tough
Seems like a
watch.
million years ago.
Very tough. You know that one, Kriesel?
No.
So, very tough watch. The most... I got distracted because the cinematography will blow your mind.
Yeah.
4 1-hour episodes, and they're all one shot. So it's essentially like a play. I mean, it's one take. So, and there's a lot of movement. There's one episode
1
that
hour long, or
yeah, but and it will rip your heart out. It's about a kid that gets accused of murder and how the family reacts to the accusation. It's unbelievably heartbreaking. The last episode will make you, in my case, fight back tears. The rest of you will cry.
unless you're sitting next to Sauce. And
Unbelievable.
what's it on?
Netflix.
Okay.
So Adolescence in the top 10, Andor, which I've given up on the Star Wars TV shows, but the people that haven't say that Andor is as good as it gets. That it transcends. You don't have to love Star Wars just to acknowledge that Andor is fantastic.
And do you have to have seen 900
probably,
episodes
maybe.
of different? Yeah, okay.
That's why, I don't know. I've never tried Andor, and I love Star Wars, but never got into it. Hawk, I know you've seen this. Death by Lightning.
Very good. I mean, all the acting is fantastic, man. But it's the story of President Garfield getting shot, and the guy who shot him. It's crazy, man. It's really good. I know it sounds like you're like, why would they do it? After you watch it, you'll understand. But the
Also
acting's
Netflix,
fantastic.
right?
So good, so good.
Netflix?
Yeah. Speaking of Andor, by the way, I liked But If as well.
It's on brand. I can't believe I haven't seen more than one episode of this show, but The Diplomat with Kerry Russell, apparently also very good.
Yeah,
That's in the
I'm surprised
top
you
10.
haven't watched
I know,
that.
I got to get into it.
Yeah.
That's my gal. The Lowdown, which I've heard is fantastic. I have not seen it yet. It's an FX show. I hear it's terrific. Haven't seen it yet.
So is that the first one that's not a streaming service on the list so far?
Yeah, but I'm sure, I think, is FX on Hulu? I think all the FX shows end up on Hulu as well. So my guess is you can see.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that is correct. Yes.
Okay, so I think you can see The Lowdown on Hulu.
The one dude, the hell is the guy's name?
Isn't it Ethan Hawke?
Yeah, Ethan Hawke. That's what I was trying to say. Yep. that's
Somebody
Ethan
like, I
Hawke.
think it's Ethan Hawke.
It is. I'm looking at it right now. Yep, Ethan Hawke.
The Pit is on the list.
So damn good.
Yep. The show I'm going to start here in the next couple of days because
Chad Powers.
everybody's raving about it, and it's Vince Gilligan from Breaking Bad. But Pluribus on Apple Plus.
Is that the one with the gal from
Better Call Saul?
She is amazing.
That's what everybody says.
You
So,
still need to watch.
I know. But
She
I'm going to
is
start
one of the-
Pluribus, I think, before I do Better Call Saul.
Amazing actress.
No shock. Severance makes the list. I think that was my show of the year. Well, actually, I would say the show of the year is the last one on this list for me. But The Studio is number 9. Again, this is not numerical. This is alphabetical. And then Task
Gotta see it.
is, I would say that was, oh man, Severance or Task, one of those two were my shows of the year. But those are the 10. Adolescence, Andor, Death by Lightning, Diplomat, Lowdown, Pit, Pluribus, Severance, Studio, Task.
But do you love Severance more perhaps because you've watched the other seasons and so you're more attached to it than with Task?
Well, Task was just unbelievably well acted and written. I just never seen anything like Severance. That's why I'm excited for Pluribus. I've heard it's super creative.
Yeah. Tim McCarr, I love it so far. So
Which one?
the Pluribus.
Pluribus?
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard it's great.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
those are the 10. From the American Film Institute.
It's funny.
I can't wait because I'm sure this movie is probably already on the fast track to Oscar time but I just read from Variety that Vin Diesel is writing and starring in the Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie. And I had to check a couple other sources because I thought, well, that can't be real.
But it is.
But it is.
He's writing and starring in a Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie.
That's right.
Is he going to be a robot? Because he's got the look.
I think he's going to be Sock'em.
Yeah?
Yep.
What was the Hugh Jackman movie about steel? Remember they were like robots fighting?
Lexington?
No, it was something steel. What the hell was that movie called? If only there was a website where I could just look this up.
Was it the Lexington Steel documentary?
No.
That one's called the Lexcalibur.
Yeah, right. It's called Rock'em and Sock'em.
11 inches of heartbreak.
I'm going to need a bigger sock is what it's called.
Real Steel.
Real Steel. Yeah, Real Steel, 2011.
That's it. Real Steel.
Give me Shaquille O'Neal's sock.
Yeah, right. That's it. That's the only thing that's going to work.
I mean, that movie
Magnum ain't big enough.
was basically Rock'em Sock'em Robots. It's the same thing. You put a couple of robots in a ring and fight.
Get in the ring, blanker. Hey, speaking of that, did you guys listen to the new Guns N' Roses song?
No.
I wish I could play it for you, but of course I can't. I actually like it. It took me a minute. And here's the thing I always think to myself. I would encourage you guys when you listen to it. The only one of the two I heard is called Nothing. I like to listen to a song from a classic artist, especially somebody like Guns N' Roses, who was obviously one of the biggest, if not the biggest band in the world at one point. And say, if this band released this song now and they weren't famous ever, would they have become famous based on this song?
Right. Or is it just you're liking it because of the equity, right?
Exactly, right.
Right.
I don't think this song would have made him huge, but I do like this song.
Might have put him on the map a little bit.
It's completely, it starts with keyboards. I know it's odd, but, Axl sounds like the older version of himself that he is, of course.
Is the song, does it sound like it is classic Guns N' Roses?
It's not, I don't think you would recognize it as Guns N' Roses unless you knew it was Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
But the chorus is good and it's different. They're not trying to redo Welcome to the Jungle. It's a completely new sound. And again, it starts with like, I think maybe like a B3 keyboard or something like that. It's an interesting thing, but I found myself saying, this is pretty damn good. I kind of like it. I expected to hate it.
So Slash was on Conan's podcast.
I heard it.
And so then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I've never really heard an in-depth interview with Slash in the past. I've never heard his voice more than a handful of seconds in a row. I thought his breakdown when Conan was asking him about fashion because of his mom's background.
Yeah.
And then they talked about kind of Slash's iconic image with the top hat specifically. And it blew me away that Slash says on some level he still wears it because he likes to hide behind it because he still, to this day, can't look the crowd in the eye. Like he gets nervous.
Yeah.
So the hat is not just for the image, it's to kind of hide from the crowd.
Interesting.
You would think a guy that's been doing it as long as he has would be like, this crowd is mine.
Yep.
Ultra confident. Not any stage fright to be seen, but nope, once in a while still likes to hide behind the top. And he's got the long hair, right? You can hide behind the hair. You could throw on some glasses. You got the hat. You can hide and just rock and not have to worry about it.
Chris, is that common with guitarists? Because they can just kind of do their thing and focus on that?
I've been told by many people that they use the guitar as their shield from the audience.
Crazy.
Yeah, like...
Because we look at guitars, I do, and I'm like, that is a badass
yeah,
right
for
there.
sure. Right.
Crazy.
Yeah. There's so many great things about his story, man. He and Steven Adler riding BMX bikes, who was the drummer by the original drummer, riding BMX bikes as 14-year-olds in California. His mom and her various gentlemen in their life and how famous they all were and the people he met as a kid. Who was there was a big star, huge star, who basically raised him. I can't remember.
I didn't hear that part of it. I only heard like half of the interview, so not sure.
But interesting life. And
I gotta hear the rest of it.
This close to being the guitar player for Poison before CeCe DeVille got the job. He was the last. It was he and CeCe, and they chose CeCe.
So, who was bigger? Was Poison or Guns N' Roses bigger?
Guns N' Roses bigger. Yeah, Poison first. And
he would have been fine.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But he would never have wanted to be in that band because you got to be the guy out front jumping up and down and that's Poison. That's not Guns N' Roses.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Pretty cool, man.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Front page sports in a second. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
this football season, Bell Bank is giving one KFAN listener each week $1,000 to pay it forward to a charity of their choice. All you got to do is head over to KFAN.com, make the keyword contest, learn more, and enter today. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest.
I cannot get this computer it's frozen.
For 2.5 hours, too.
We'll figure it out.
I can't get this thing.
2 hours.
I apologize to everybody.
29 minutes.
It's weird. No one has tweeted us yet and noticed that the same thing is looping and stuck.
I can't get the computer to work. It's frozen.
You would think with all of our listeners, somebody would have said, hey, what's going on with the music? Somebody would have, right?
You'd think.
It's pretty easy to text us, to email us, tweet us, Insta, post us.
But then what? We would be able to fix it because
guaranteed
we're
human.
here.
Hello, my name is Human.
Great.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Thanks, Holiday.
Yeah, baby, thank you.
Get some Red Bull.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me.
Fine, then I'll get Red Bull because buy two, get one free for a limited time at Holiday when it comes to Red Bull, both the 12-ouncers.
Oh, yeah, give me some 12 ounces, man.
Sure, including that Apple version, the winter edition that I tried yesterday. That was fantastic. It was really good.
Yep.
I love the ice Celsius.
This is the sugar-free version of Red Bull today, but I went with that Apple one yesterday.
Yeah, get that Apple.
You can mix and match any flavors you want. Buy two, get one free. Holiday, Red Bull, limited time. Do it.
Okay.
All right, you want the good news or the bad news?
Yes.
Bad news first.
Bad news first. The Flames beat the Minnesota Wild 4-1.
What the?
Trennan tied it late in the second period at 1, but then the Calgary Flames scored 3 in the third, including the empty netter. That was Gus, not Volstead. Gus, 27 saves, 30 shots. That is the first regulation loss for the Wild since November 6th.
Wow. That was before deer hunting.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
So, look, they're allowed to lose one once in a while, right? First regulation loss in basically a month. They are at Vancouver tomorrow.
Sweet.
Yeah, nothing was clicking last night. Passing, shooting. It was.
I hit a deer.
Yeah, I mean, Pat Kessler hit a deer that distracted the team. They were worried about his safety.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it's going to happen. 82-game season. It'll be 84 next year. So,
Jesus.
They're doing 84 next year?
They're
the
doing
wrong
84.
direction. That's the wrong
Doesn't
direction.
make any sense to me.
I know whatever your name was who used to be the coach.
Who was that? Oh, is that Boudreaux?
How the hell do I know?
It's Everson.
Oh, Everson. Okay.
He goes like this. He goes,
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Good old Dean. I miss Dean.
good old Dean. The fighting machine.
The Wolves beat the Pelicans 125-116. They actually trailed by 2 going into the fourth, but then outscored the Pelicans 37-26 in the fourth quarter.
What's the point?
I don't know, because Ann had a really weird game. Just 11 points in 31 minutes and 8 turnovers.
Jesus.
But luckily we're facing the worst team in the NBA because the Wolves are up to 14-8. The Pelicans now an NBA worst 3-20.
Here's the head coach of the, oh gosh, what was the name of the team that Scott, I know that the Werewolf played for? Team Wolf.
The Beavers.
Yeah, here's the head coach of the Beavers, Bobby Finchstone.
They just were not going to let him play tonight, and then the foul trouble obviously took him out for a big chunk of the game. But thought he kept his composure, let his teammates help him for the most part, still finished as our best plus-minus player.
So that's what happened. They took him out of the game. They said anybody but Ant, and so Julius took over, according to Bobby Finchstock.
Coach, I just don't think it's going to be possible for me to play on the team anymore.
Oh, yeah. Well, look, Scotty, I know what you're going through. A couple years back, a kid came to me much the same way you're coming to me now, saying to me pretty much the same thing that you're saying. He wanted to drop off the team. His mother was a widow, all crippled up. She was scrubbing floors. She had this pin in her hip. So he wanted to drop basketball and get a job. Now, these were poor people. These were hungry people with real problems. You understand what I'm saying?
What happened to the kid?
I don't know. He quit.
It's the best.
Stringer, I don't need him.
It's the best. It's the best.
It's a third stringer. I didn't need him. Oh, God. Bobby
So good.
Finstock, one of the greatest coaches in the history of sports.
So good. And every time I hear Finch, he sounds like him. Sounds like he's just as interested.
That fat kid's got a great arm.
They just were not going to let him play tonight, and then the foul trouble obviously took him out for a big chunk of the game, but thought he kept his composure, let his teammates help him for the most part. He still finished as our best plus-minus player.
What happened to Ant? I don't know.
It doesn't matter how you play the game. It's whether you win or lose. And even that doesn't make all that much difference.
That's an inspirational son of a bitch.
Hell yeah, it is.
Tell him like it is.
It's not going too well, is it?
What do you expect, Thorne? Look at the sneakers those guys are wearing. If our guys had sneakers like that, there's no telling what they could do.
That's right. Sneakers is a great word.
Yeah.
I love Teen Wolf. What a good movie.
Is that the case in basketball, Core? Like, can sneakers make a big difference?
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
The Wolves need new sneakers then.
I'll tell you what, if you're playing basketball in sneakers and the other team's playing in Crocs, you're going to win.
Exactly.
100%.
Or like when Zion Williamson had his shoe blowout at Duke.
Yeah, that looked
That was so
like
cool.
it was in my Humvee. That thing was just
Exploded.
Yeah.
LeBron James scored 8 points last night. That ends a streak of 1,297 consecutive games in double digits. The last time LeBron James did not score. I think this is when the streak started. January 6th.
Hey,
Yes.
my birthday.
Of 2007.
Wow, I was turning 12.
Jesus. That is a long time ago.
That is the NBA record. 1,297 straight games in double digits.
That's unlikely to be passed.
Very unlikely. Because, well, he's breaking the record for the longest career. He started right out of high school at 18.
Guess I'm just not interested.
And how about not just scoring 10 points or more a game? How about just never getting injured in the first quarter, right?
Yeah.
Because that means you just have never gotten knocked out of a game after scoring 0 or 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a Cal Ripken kind of a thing, too. Longevity and luck.
Yeah. So is he 41?
40 or 41, something like that, because he was in the 03 class, and that was 22 years ago, so he's probably about 40.
40. He'll be 41 on the 30th.
So, I mean, that's when the aches and pains start kicking in.
Shouldn't they already be kicking in, man? He's a professional athlete.
Kicking in mayonnaise?
You'd think, well, I mean, what did he have? It was been back problems, right?
That's
Sciatica?
true. Oh, I love that.
He's a good comedian.
There's some ugly
That's a little
bugs.
too close to home.
What are you looking at? Uggs? Is that what you just
I
said?
thought you said bugs.
I thought you just said those are some ugly Uggs.
Ugly bugs.
Ugly bugs. Okay.
Sciatica.
Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, yeah.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Hey, I know we're guaranteed human here at iHeart.
Hello.
Have you guys seen, though, there's a lot of, especially on Instagram, there's a lot of accounts now that use AI to create covers, and you can't believe how freaking good they are. Have you guys heard some of these?
No.
It's nuts. Like, I should show you some of them. You can't believe it. A lot of them are better than the original, and you're like, what is this magic?
Dare you say that?
What a
It's
time to be
so
alive.
crazy. I know. It's nuts.
I heard a really interesting. You guys know who Vernon Reed? Do you know who that is? You would. The guitar player for?
Hang on. Is that the guy from Living Color?
Yes.
Okay.
Good pull. He was on Billy Corgan's podcast talking about AI. A small part of the conversation. I wish they'd spent more time on it. But he was talking about how AI will become a version of God, but only better because it will actually respond to your prayers. And you know the point of what he was saying? You know, he wasn't being a jerk. He was actually saying, think about it.
Ask for whatever you want.
Ask for, well, it won't necessarily give it to you, but it'll answer you. You know? And it knows everything, right? Omniscient. It was pretty interesting. I thought about it like for 24 hours. You can tell now.
Threw you off?
Yeah, it kind of did.
Man.
Pretty interesting.
We were
What if God already exists? Like, what if we're living in an AI as we speak?
What if God was one of us? Just a stranger on the bus trying to make his way home.
Yeah.
That's an original thing that I thought of because I'm a human.
You are.
We were having issues with the furnace, and I took a picture of the board or whatever, and sent it to ChatGPT, and it said, "Have a look at that red wire. That doesn't look right."
Yeah.
We couldn't see it, but for some reason it saw on the picture that the wire was like bent or like broken slightly, just a little bit, and put the wire back, fixed it up, and it was working again.
See what I'm saying?
Insane.
If you had said, God, please fix my furnace.
He's busy with other things.
Right. But AR is your own personal hazels. I don't know. Interesting perspective from the guitar player of Living Color. Ask not what your country can.
One of the great guitar riffs of all time.
That's one of the great songs of all time. One of the great bands.
I think normally Mr. Z texts me when he's going to be on, but he didn't text me yesterday, so I don't know if Mr. Z's joining or not. Next segment, we'll find out.
Our Lord AI took him out.
Oh no!
Yeah,
No.
Yeah. Said you are serving no purpose anymore.
Oh no!
We don't need any reviews.
He was a guaranteed human too, and now he's been replaced.
Yeah, it's a good point.
So no more human movie reviews.
Hello.
Power Trip Morning Show returns after this on the Fan.
Hey, Vikings fans, it's a Purple Friday, and you know what that means?
Yes.
We're taking your talkbacks for tickets all day long. Use the talkback feature in the iHeartRadio app right now to tell us who you think will be the difference maker for the Vikings this Sunday for your shot at a pair of tickets to the showdown with the Commanders. Get the full details now at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword contest.
Hey, Mr. Z did call in. Should we ask him about some films?
No, ask him about other things.
Okay.
How's
Hi,
his
Mr.
life
Z.
going?
Hi, Mr. Z. What the hell?
I like that.
Yeah, see, that tells me everything I need to know about how human he is. Hello.
Was it something I said?
Yeah.
I don't think he wanted to answer the questions about his personal life.
I think that's probably what it is. Or maybe he was not.
Oh, you know what he's doing? You know what he's doing, guys?
I guess I don't.
Going to KFAN.com.
Hey.
Keyword contests.
He's going to the iHeartRadio app, leaving a talkback for tickets like I'm doing right now. Hey, guys, Zach from White Bear Lake.
Hey, gang.
I think J.J. McCarthy's going to be the difference maker this week. I hope I win the tickets. Goodbye now.
That's your fourth talkback of 2025.
Number 4.
Thanks for keeping the mic hot.
Yeah.
You keep what now?
The mic hot.
He didn't call back.
He didn't call back. What the hell? Mr. Z, what's going on, man?
He must be upside down in a ditch.
Would be terrible.
God, I hope
he
not.
just texted you.
Yep. Please send help. I'm upside down in a ditch. Good guess, Hawk. Glub, glub, glub.
Wait, what is he doing?
That's why he crashed.
Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
He was glub, glub, glubbing.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Mr. Z.
Hey, guys.
There we go. Hey, I never asked you this, so I might as well do it now at 6:27 in the morning of December 5th. How's your personal life?
Wow. How's my personal life? Very good.
Worms.
You are a human, correct?
Hello.
Oh, boy, yeah.
That didn't sound human.
Yes. I'm only human.
How would you prove that if we asked you to prove it?
He was born to make mistakes.
I guess being that if there was a reward for proving it, there's all kinds of ways. Simply like cutting your arm open and bleeding.
I don't know if that's
would be a
enough.
good way to prove
Please
it.
don't do that.
Only if it's your last resort.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, if there was some money involved.
Yep. All right, Mr. Z. What do we got in the world of films on Friday, December 5th?
Pornography.
5 Nights at Freddy's 2 opens, finally.
Finally.
And I get some real joy in seeing the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. Makes me laugh.
11%.
Yep, good, and that's what it should be. This movie is not. His movie is for young people who grew up with Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's not a good movie. But people who grew up with Five Nights at Freddy's, it's way better than the first one. Let's put it that way.
Wow.
Oh, really?
And the first one did really, really well.
First one did a ton of business because Five Nights at Freddy's is huge. It's that, and most of you probably already know that if you have kids of certain age, but Five Nights at Freddy's was like, they grew up with that. It's part of their culture, and similar, not similar to the Minecraft movie because that was even bigger, or a Roblox would have been. But yeah, it's they grew up with it. My kids all did. They're all grown up and they're still going to go see it. So they know it's terrible and they're going to go see it anyway.
Something I'm not going to go see, but I wouldn't blame anybody for doing it because it's awesome, but I've also seen it 1,000 times. I'm super pumped that they're allowing Tarantino to put the entire Kill Bill movie together as one as he originally intended. So Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair, both Kill Bills at the same time. So it's like 1 4-hour movie, which is, again, how he shot it. The studio made him split it into two, whatever that was, 20 plus years ago.
Right.
So it is one movie. If you're a fan of Tarantino, you know he originally wanted it to be one movie, not two. So anyway, if you've ever wanted to sit in the theater and see the movie in its entirety, this weekend you can go see Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair.
Yep, pretty limited, but and it's very long. But I think that'd be I would love to watch that if I had the time, because I think in the theater too. Because sometimes if you're at home, it's so much easier to pause or take breaks or whatever. But you're at the theater, and I think it would be good. I would love to do that.
I definitely saw both movies in the theater, right? But separately, because I think they were released, 9 months apart or something like that, 6 months apart.
Yeah.
I forget exactly what the break was.
Yep, no, it was, yeah. And I remember because that was one of those that you weren't sure how it was going to be with part one. You're like, oh no, because sometimes watching part one sucks. But yeah, it was a great movie.
It really was.
4.5 hours.
Yeah, it's a long commitment. Have you seen it,
I've
Zachary?
not seen
It's
either.
fantastic. John, you?
I have not.
Man.
Everyone in my Army unit had
Loved it.
watched it 900 times, and I somehow didn't.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
It is on my list. So
Real good.
Take the kid.
Right.
Zootopia 2 shattered records last week. You were not surprised by that, right? That it dominated the U.S. box office and it broke some global records as well.
No.
Yeah, well, no, we talked a little bit about the Wicked versus Zootopia, and Zootopia is a fun movie. It's lighthearted. The studios seem to have forgotten that. We're slowly getting back to putting joy back in places where you can go to a movie with your family and just have some fun. And Zootopia is a fun little movie, and people are just dying to bring their kids to a good movie. There's just so few that hopefully they will be making more.
Oh.
Guaranteed human.
Guaranteed.
So what do we have in the next week or so to keep our eye on? What are the big ones here in the month of December?
Well, the big one's going to be Avatar, and Avatar's kind of funny because for me, they're never movies I'm super excited to see, but then you go to it and it's good, and you enjoy the visuals. I think Anaconda is going to sneak up on people and do a ton of business.
Very,
on
very
Christmas
big.
Day.
Is that about a dog?
I wish you were a guaranteed human.
We're losing him.
I
We're
was just
losing him.
gonna say,
We're losing him.
play the harmonicas.
How's the cell service in St. Cloud?
Fair to Midland.
One of my favorite bands. Fire and Ash, Avatar 3, right? Yep, is 3 hours and 12 minutes. It comes out December 19th. 3 hours and 12 minutes.
It's horrific.
Well, we don't know that, Pat.
Should be good.
Thank you, buddy.
So that, yep, you bet. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Sorry, man. He's
Take it
cutting
easy.
out a lot.
Yeah,
I
he's-
apologize.
yeah, what's going on with the
I don't
self-service,
know.
man?
We've never had that problem with him before. It's horrific.
Let's get that guy a new phone
Yeah.
plan and sponsor it.
Wasn't Anaconda the one with Ice Cube and
Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember, so the plot of this one is that Jack Black's character loves the movie Anaconda.
That's right.
And I think Paul Rudd as well. And then they try to go recreate the movie Anaconda, but then end up getting chased by an actual giant snake.
That's brilliant.
It's funny. It's a
I
funny
like it.
premise.
I like the idea. Let's get creative, bitches. I like it.
Yeah, you bitches. Let's do something.
Yeah, do something creative.
Man.
Yeah. Hiya.
He just mentioned that he doesn't get super excited to see Avatar, and then you go see Avatar and you realize, like, man, this is unbelievably beautiful and it's well done and blah, 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 blah.
Sure.
My only problem with Avatar is I think the problem I just had with Stranger Things is that when the gap is too long and you just completely forget what happens, there were moments in the first 4 episodes of this season of Stranger Things that because I had forgotten things that happened 5 years ago in real time, it took my joy away because I'm like, I don't know who this person is. I don't remember this person's arc. I don't remember why this person's even here.
Now, have you...
And that's kind of screwed up the vibe.
On YouTube, there will be recaps for, and I started doing that when it would be a show that I watched the season and then had to wait for the next season instead of just binging the whole series. And then where there's people on YouTube that will spin you up on, all right, here's what happened in this season, just to get you. And it is just, we're getting old. Our memories
For
suck.
sure. Like if House of the Dragon season 3 came out today, I would have almost no idea what happened the first 2 seasons. I loved both of them, but I don't really remember it. I'd have to have a thorough recap.
Yeah. I think I did with Better Call Saul. I think I had to do that. And it was, and it's just, I don't. You're right, Pat.
Because the only other play is to wait till a series is over and then binge it. But then you're dodging spoilers. You don't get to ride the wave with everybody else.
Correct.
It's not as fun, man, right? Have a shared experience.
You're a little high.
I'm not.
That's why people don't go back and watch shows from 10 or 20 years ago, is you feel like you're watching it by yourself, and that's not as fun.
I so badly want to rewatch all of Sopranos and get my wife to do it as well.
She's not seen it?
No. And we watched a couple episodes and she was in.
Yeah.
It's just so freaking good.
Yeah. So good.
It holds up.
It
So
holds
good,
up
man.
completely.
Yep. So good.
Yep.
Yeah.
What really matters
can I
in the
ask you
second?
one more question before I forget?
Of course.
Kriesel, have you ever watched Bad Santa?
Yeah.
Dude, you love that movie, right?
100%.
I knew you
that's
would.
your
As
style
I'm
of
watching, I'm
humor
thinking,
for sure.
he loves this film.
Of course
I
he
guarantee
does.
it.
Yeah.
Gosh, man, there are some just... Like when the kid walks in and scares him, he gets pissed at him every time he does it. My God, that's funny, man. That's funny stuff.
It's on my rotation.
Oh, it's so good. It's the dirtiest. It couldn't be any dirtier than it is.
Right.
Apparently, there's a director's cut. So this is. I'll make this quick, Corey. You know, in that podcast I was telling you that we like to listen to, What Went Wrong about movies. So the movie was almost done, and they brought in the guy who did Old School to add some comedy to it because they thought it was too dark. So the scene where they're in the boxing ring and they're kicking each other in the nuts, that's the guy who did Old School. And the people on the podcast were like, you can tell because like that's slapstick humor that there isn't in the rest of the film. It just doesn't make any sense. And you can actually tell if you think about it like that. I didn't notice it. I wouldn't notice it because I'm not a film critic, right? But now that I listen to the podcast and then watch the film, I'm like, they're right. That comes out of nowhere. Suddenly they're teaching the kid how to box and they're kicking each other in the nuts. It's funny. Anyway, good stuff.
Good movie.
Great movie.
Great movie. Yeah, filthy as hell.
What really matters in a second, we'll do scores and stats around the world of sports. Chris will change your life. Marnie will be here shortly. Parrish will be here shortly. Initials at 8:15 with $105,000 up for grabs. $105,000 with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot. Parrish, Marnie, Hawk, and Zach square off today at 8:15. This is the Power True Morning Show on the Fan.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, isn't it? Yes, indeed.
Yes, Alex Trebek.
Sunday's matchup with Washington is almost here. Find our street team on the plaza outside U.S. Bank Stadium and ask how you can win Papa Murphy's game day meal deals for a year. More info at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
All right, let's do what really matters. I'll do scores and stats. Chris will change your life with something else that'll be more interesting than what I probably say. You guys ready? Here we go.
Yes.
I'm ready.
The Detroit Lions won on Thursday Night Football, 44-30 over the surging Dallas Cowboys. Jahmyr Gibbs, 43 yards on the ground, no big deal, but 3 touchdowns. Also had 77 yards receiving. SportsCenter just threw up the stat that in his first 3 years, he's now tied with Barry Sanders for the most touchdowns in a career.
It's insane.
So he's off to a blazing start.
When you factor in that he splits time with David Montgomery, too, it's insane.
Fair. So Dallas falls to 6-1. That's a terrible loss for them in terms of their playoff projections. Detroit, the opposite. They're up to 8-5. Goff, 309 yards and a touchdown, a 111 passer rating. But what really matters is this.
By the way, Minnesota Vikings Man of the Year candidate, C.J. Ham, will call today at 7:30.
Awesome.
Yeah. Normally we would have Adam Thielen.
But he's no longer a Viking. He plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I don't think he wants to talk about the Vikings in Washington.
Maybe not
on Sunday, but C.J. Ham probably will.
Yeah, absolutely. A high-traffic dinosaur freeway may have once stretched across a shoreline in what is now Bolivia. Scientists recently counted 16,600 theropod tracks, more than any other trackway site, at the Carreras Pampas track site in Bolivia's Toronto National Park.
That's where the band Dinosaur Pileup came from.
It is, because
there must have been some dinosaur pileups.
Especially when it snowed. They couldn't,
Sure.
There was always one of them on their phone, going too fast, not paying attention.
You know the whole idea of fossil fuels?
Yeah.
When are we going to run out of dinosaurs? Right? Limited resource.
You would think.
Right? At some point, the dinosaur highway dries up.
Dinosaur highway, I want to ride it on and on.
If you're keeping track at home, that was not artificial intelligence. That was Chris off the top of his head. This
That's
show
right.
is guaranteed human.
It is not guaranteed to be good.
No, never.
We didn't say that.
Would never guarantee that. Man,
a dinosaur highway. I think that's kind of neat stuff, man.
Well, and obviously on highways now,
Yeah.
the deer still don't understand, this is a human highway. Get off of it.
Yeah.
You know, once in a while, some dumbass dinosaur was like, do-do-do-do-do-do. And then what were you said, theropods or whatever the hell you just said.
Velocistoptic
And
dogs.
they're just crossing the highway and they just get crushed. And then all those theropods are like, that son of a bitch
They
just
weren't taught
stared at us.
to look left, then right, then left again.
Exactly. Man, when are deer going to evolve and figure this crap out? Dummies.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think their brains are gonna get any bigger.
That's why we got to
Stupid
shoot them.
asses.
Yeah, that's why we leave it up to you, buddy.
Yes.
I'm living it up to you.
It should be innate. Like they should understand those lights are dangerous.
Good for Nate.
Don't just stare at them. You dummy, get off the road. Is it my turn?
I think so.
The Vikes host the Commanders Sunday at noon right here on the Fan. The Vikings are 4-8. The Commanders are 3-9. They have lost 7 consecutive football games. The Vikings have dropped 4 consecutive football games. Vikes are slight favorites on Sunday at noon. 10 o'clock pregame. Fan line follows. But what really matters is this.
You got that right, buddy boy. One of us. Here we go. Disney World is officially removing the Aerosmith brand from its rock and roll coaster.
Makes sense.
Well, you didn't hear why.
Settle down there, pal.
I've been on that ride. It makes sense.
They're removing it
Fine ride.
in prep for a Muppets
Yeah.
overhaul.
Yep.
Yeah, they got rid of the Muppet Vision 3D.
Yeah, which
And-
makes sense
Yeah.
because Muppets don't go to Disneyland very much.
Well, it was a beloved figure. They had the Statue of Liberty deal. I don't know. It needed an update probably, but I think people still like Aerosmith. Core.
Yeah, but Disney World is mostly for kids. And when I took my kids to Disney World, I remember getting on that coaster with my youngest one, and she was like, who the hell's Aerosmith? And I'm like, she would have preferred the Muppets.
Yeah.
She would have rather had the Swedish Chef just doing a cappella.
That's a pretty intense ride. I mean,
Aerosmith
Goes
spanned,
fast.
4 decades? 3 decades?
70s, yeah.
Enough that a bunch of us know them. A lot of people know them. But now, the new kids, they don't.
when did the kids ever really know Aerosmith? Even when it came out, that ride, which was probably early 2000s. I don't know the history, but it's not like the kids were ever into Aerosmith, right?
But I mean, kids at that age still listen. I mean, Aerosmith was still on the radio
Rocking on top of the
in
world.
the early 2000s.
Right. But they obviously had to go with a legacy band because if they did it, let's say it came out in like 2004, you can't call it the Lincoln Park roller coaster at Disney World.
Oh, that
right?
would be badass. Can you imagine? Oh, at the end.
I just want Animal hitting the Muppets or hitting the old drums on the old Muppet ride.
Yeah.
That works.
Or the animal hitting the Muppets, too.
Sure, he was a violent guy.
What
Just
about the
throwing
Katy
her.
Perry Splish Splash Water ride?
Oh boy,
Oh, boy.
that's a rumor.
No, it doesn't that exist? It doesn't?
No, they made wasn't Splash Mountain. It used to be like the Song of the South, and now it's Princess and the Frog or
Tiana's
something.
Bayou Adventure.
Yep.
No, I'm thinking. I'm so sorry. I was thinking about Dolly's Big Knob roller coaster.
Oh, that's in Graceland.
Well, it's my Graceland.
Just imagine if the seat behind you, the headrest, was just too big.
Yeah.
Rocks.
Yeah, it's right beside her motorboating ride
Yes.
too, where you can go very, very fast on a water vessel.
Yeah.
How long does the ride usually take, Hawk?
It all depends on your stamina, I guess.
Depends on if you've had some whiskey.
It does. That does help. That does help.
The main problem with that ride, though, is the line is like 17 days long.
Yep. Right.
You got to wait forever.
Absolutely. Except for there's just one guy standing beside the line going, ew. It's Tommy.
Yep.
We knew.
Hey, Sauce. What ride would Tommy want to get on?
What?
Sauce. What ride would Tommy want to get on? You do one.
Oh boy. He would like to get on the. I don't know.
Improv is hard, man. It's okay. See?
He wants to get on the hard wiener ride.
Yeah, he's gonna want to go in the brown-eyed House of Horrors.
The chocolate tunnel.
Oh, the setter coaster.
That sounded more like Jesse the Body.
Yeah, the set and spin.
Yes.
The setter and spin.
Oh no. The tea bags. I mean, the teacups.
I'm trying. Oh, you think you hate me? You don't think I'm funny at all.
The Big Ten Championship is tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Number 1, Ohio State versus number 2, Indiana.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. That'll be good. I really, really, really hope that Ohio State doesn't hang half 100 on Indiana. I want it, even if Indiana loses, fine. Just make it a game and look like you belong against such a good team. Do you know what I mean?
And they might
That
square
matters.
off again in a month
And
in
they
the
might win.
title game. You never know.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's impossible. I just hope that I hope Indiana doesn't walk out on the field and go, oh, that's right, we're Indiana. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I hate that.
Well, that first punch that they take.
Yeah.
Where they, this was fun, and then kind of give up. But.
So the Buckeyes are around 3.5 or 4-point favorites, but not that this matters. But the ESPN Analytics tracker, right, where it predicts what percentage of the time each team would win, has Indiana as a 50.6% favorite. So just a slight favorite in the ESPN
that would be
Analytics.
so cool.
But Ohio State is the betting favorite.
Of course. But, I mean, they would be regardless.
Mm-hmm.
They're just that much more popular. Your hands up.
Well, John Gruden, did you see this at all?
No.
He came out with this video of an idea of how to fix the college football playoff, because he points out, rightfully so, that it's ridiculous that teams like Oregon and Indiana have to prepare for a big game and play while the rest of the college football playoff teams, however many there are, 5 or 6, basically have a bye week this week. And so he had a great idea, basically, and that's to put those, find 5 or 6 locations. He mentioned Minneapolis as one of them, and you have teams basically play their way in. Now you have a higher ranked team versus a very low ranked team. So he has JMU taking on Oregon, Ole Miss taking on Tulane, and just Tulane could win, but they're probably not going to, and at least Ole Miss has to play. Yeah. Because Ole Miss, I mean, obviously they have their other issues right now, but let's just say that Lane Kiffin thing didn't happen. They'd be sitting on the couch just, waiting, having a nice rest before they get to play. I mean, it just seems a little weird that, teams like Indiana who've worked their asses off all year long with, but then Oregon gets to sit back and relax.
It's a flawed system.
You got that right.
It is.
I think, and people get pissed too because Ole Miss started off the season against Swiss Miss, and they were like, you know what? You can't just beat teams that are so,
Yeah.
I love hot chocolate.
Listen, somebody's got to do comedy. Sauce is gone, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we're missing them.
Swiss Miss bangs.
Oh, my God. The tiny little marshmallows?
I don't do the marshmallows, but, I'd throw in some Screwball, which is the peanut butter whiskey.
That's a brilliant.
You can't beat it.
That's a brilliant idea.
It warms your heart.
I've not thought of that.
Yeah.
Because obviously you use the what's that white stuff? Stop it. The newer stuff in the white bottle.
Rum chata?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good too.
That is.
That's good.
But this is just Because the peanut butter whiskey, I mean, you could drink straight.
Oh.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So you just
Even
add
Tommy.
a little bit of even Tommy.
No. Nope.
Yes, try that, Chris.
I will. That's a great idea. Maybe I'll mix them both.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, don't get crazy.
Try it just this way, and then try it your way and see.
Thank you.
Have it your way. My turn or your turn?
Who cares?
What really matters is this.
We need a possession arrow in here.
Yeah. Apparently it's my turn. I have an update. Remember that dude who swallowed that Fabergé egg that was worth like 19, like a lot of money?
Yep.
What? Oh,
Did he
This
poop?
thing's still playing.
No one's noticed.
I tried to turn it up on my computer to play this audio. Anyway, okay, I'll go back. Yeah. Okay, here it is. The guy swallowed a $19,000 Fabergé locket.
Jeez.
6 days later, they got her back.
The man was arrested late last week at a jewelry store in Auckland after police say he ingested the locket, set with 60 diamonds and 15 blue sapphires, and containing an 18-karat gold octopus. The locket, valued at more than $19,000, reportedly was recovered naturally after passing through the man's digestive system. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Recovered naturally.
That is just a polite way of saying he took a dump.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the jewelry was in there. That is an expensive dump.
Just like in the Academy Award-winning film Gone in 60 Seconds, when the dog eats the keys to the car, and they have to basically give the dog laxative to make the keys come out faster.
Yep, that's exactly what we were all thinking.
Exact same thing.
6 days, though. Because it's like, if I ate corn today, I would see it tomorrow.
I have a piece of gum I'm still waiting to come out from third grade.
Big League Chew?
Oh, man, I loved Big League Chew.
Can't beat it.
Well, think about it.
Oh, Lordy.
Hawk, if Jess Verasper stole a Fabergé egg from a diamond store today, we'd have to wait 6.5 days.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Because he's not due until next Thursday.
He's not due.
That thing would come out like out of a T-shirt gun.
So if you ever rob a jewelry store, that's got to be part of your strategy is when to do the heist and give Jess enough time to hide it.
Yeah. Tommy volunteered 4 times to go in looking for it.
I was dying laughing yesterday. The dog competition quote.
Oh, I know.
Great
How
line.
great is that?
Brilliant.
Yeah, we can play it again.
Line.
Such a great bit. John O'Hurley, our guy, we had him on the show this summer. He was awesome. From Seinfeld.
Here you go.
Little English sheepdog? 80 pounds of hair and 2 pounds of actual dog there. As I have said before, if the judge picks through all of that hair and finds only one eye, he's got the wrong end of the dog.
I love it.
Great line.
It's so well delivered, and to your point, Corey, kids won't get it.
Kids won't get it.
Even if they do.
If Chloe
Everybody
got
has
that,
butts.
who cares?
Who cares? Exactly.
Everyone's got a turd cutter.
He
They
didn't
have
give-
that book.
That was the opposite of vulgar, right? He didn't say any offensive word. It's a joke.
Isn't that a...
And his voice is classic.
Isn't that an REM song?
No, it's Tears for Fears.
Oh, God.
Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson says this is one of the most difficult seasons he's ever had, just off of the circumstances, quote, having a young quarterback, having a different team, having young players on the team. So it's just one of those years. Not every year is going to be a top tier year for me. It's really a part of the game. So it's just all on me to expect a lot from these guys and to improve on anything that we need to improve as an offense.
Well said. And that is the way to play it. Of course, he's going to be pissed. Of course, he's going to be frustrated, but this is the way to handle it. Don't be A.J. Brown. And again, be patient. This could pay off really well. J.J. McCarthy has not looked good, but he's had flashes. And I would argue that at times, his best play has been near the end of the game when we had to get points. Stuff that we didn't see out of our previous young quarterbacks.
When he's just being out there and saying, hey, go play football.
Yeah.
In those moments, he is, so when he talks about the neurological stuff and like trying to fix his form, I don't want him to fix any form right now. I just want him to go out there,
go play
some damn football.
So you're a fan of his form?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
You don't want his form to change in any way.
He had a great form in college, and I think that's going to eventually translate.
Well, it's like this, guys. I do like the idea, and if it comes to fruition, I like that our head coach, who's been given the honor of being coach of the year, all these things, is able to take a look at what he's been doing and saying, maybe that's not the right direction.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a step back and let him go play football. That's what you're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
Right? You're not supposed to put your head down and say my way or the highway. You're supposed to look at what you got and take a deep breath, right?
Correct.
So let's see. I hope it works, man.
And again, I know that it's a big money business. And so he's paid to perform. So it shouldn't matter that he's 22, but he's 22.
Yeah.
And we entered the seat. And there is no way he didn't hear the outside noise and see on Instagram how people were like, Vikings can make it to the Super Bowl. All the pieces are in place. JJ is set up for success. Of course he heard that. And I don't think that helped him. So now the season's over and it's time to just grow, show some steps forward. I'm excited about it.
Me too. Let's have some fun.
Let's
man.
have some damn fun.
Is this one of your games on Sunday?
Yes, I'm going.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Be a good one to be at. I think it's going to be a good day for us.
I'm ready to skull.
You gonna blow the Gallahorn?
Yeah, as long as he lets me.
The news is next. Marnie in a second. Parrish in a second. Initials at 8:15. One of you gets a crack at $105,000. How many radio shows can offer that? Just this one. $105K up for grabs, potentially at 8:15. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.